Ball State senior Anthony Novak spends most afternoons on the golf course, but Monday afternoons are different. That's when he goes to Sutton Elementary School in Muncie.
Well, first of all, it's me and a few other student athletes, and we all get there at 2:30. They all line up. They all come there and wait. Other kids leave, go home. We get there. And the kids kind of pick where they want to go. Some kids like to go to the art room. Some kids like to go to the library, computer lab, whatever you want to do. First and foremost, we do their homework. Some kids always claim that they don't have homework, and that's pretty much never true. The kid I'm mentoring now, I actually have 3 now, but the first guy I had for about the first month, I mean, I was with him for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I only go once a week, but he said that he wishes it was every day. He goes, "You're like my older brother to me right now." And I mean, it's something cliche like that, but it really means a lot to you. But you're just going there and you're only spending an hour a day, and you're only listening to them talk about what they like, what they want to do. But the hour of the day that you spend with them is different than the hour a day that they spend with you.
And I think a student athlete is a great person who could be a mentor and support these kids. So it's a wonderful opportunity for student athletes to share a little bit more about where they've come from and their experience, but the education is the most important. That's what we want. That's why we need mentors.
I have golf every day, I have schoolwork to do every day, but that hour is my hour to go and have other kids teach me things. To go back to when I was in 3rd grade, when I was in 4th grade, when looking at dinosaurs were a cool thing. For instance, I was asking Christian what his favorite basketball team is. Is it the Bulls or is it the Pacers? And he goes, "It's the Toronto Raptors." I go, "Why?" He goes, "Because their mascot's a dinosaur." And I mean, it's little things like that are so interesting. And I'm really trying to help them learn about each other, and that's the important thing, because if someone sees my brother, he's got Down syndrome, he doesn't have one arm, but unless you talk to my brother, you don't realize how nice he is, you don't realize how kind he is, you know? And same with these kids, you know? There's so many people you see, and you paint this mental picture in your head just by seeing them or just by hearing them say a few words, but until you go up and talk to them, you don't realize how awesome they can be. I'm doing my honors thesis on Down syndrome and how they socially interact. And I was talking to my mom when I was interviewing her about my brother. I was like, why did Ryan quit participating in Special Olympics when he was such and such an age? And she goes, "To be honest with you, it's because you were traveling for golf." She goes, "You were going around with golf so much, and your dad was gone so much that I couldn't juggle both of you guys." And I felt so bad about that. And I asked my brother, and he's just like, I was like, "Do you still want to be in Special Olympics?" He's like, "No." And that's just how he answers stuff sometimes. He's like straight to the point. My family has given up so much for me to play golf, and it means so much. And then I found out that my brother, you know, like, maybe he didn't really care to play sports, but the fact that he didn't get to participate more in Special Olympics just because I had to travel for golf, it's just like, it shows how much like your family really cares about you. It just shows how much like my brother really cares about me. You know, they say people are less fortunate with those kids that we're mentoring, and you know, it's not that they're less fortunate. You're handed different things in life. My brother is handed definitely a different card than some people, but he plays it well. You know, he does the best that he can, and that's definitely taught me a lot of things. So my brother might be one of my best role models, just because he's helped me mature, and I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better than that.
And maturity is what Anthony is now trying to pass on. For Ball State Sports Link, I'm Paul Brown.